Klar.
Activating tutorial mode. Let's begin.
Let's
Smart Alex
begin.
interface. This is where the magic happens. This button takes you to your inventory. Items you pick up along the way can be viewed and used from here. To take a closer look at an item, select it and then click the Examine icon. The Examine feature often gives clues about the object. This is your map, where you can view your current location or warp to other locales. This icon is our handy-dandy built-in hint system. It will list tasks for each location. This is your flashlight. If you are in a particularly dark environment, you can turn on this flashlight to help you out. If you're playing in casual mode, when the beam of light from the flashlight shines on an object that needs to be picked up, the object will sparkle. This is the look icon. If you want to look at an object without interacting with it, press this icon.
More furniture I don't recognize.
The Use icon allows you to interact with an object in the environment. The Smart Alex icon will flash in the corner, confirming an item has been picked up and placed in the inventory. To exit out of the Smart Alex game interface, click on the giant X in the middle. Let's start by picking up an item to add to the inventory. Walk over to the corner shelf and pick up the broken record.
Hola, Mensch.
My Gene Autry record's broken in two.
Ja, wo ist der nächste FPS?
In your inventory. Return to the Smart Alex interface and click on the inventory icon. Look, the broken record. Examine the broken record to hear a clue about what to do with it.
I'll need some glue to repair this broken record.
Exit your inventory by clicking the X in the upper right corner. Well, let's try picking up another inventory item. Navigate to the desk and pick up the bottle of glue.
Huh? It's a bottle of stupid glue.
Now open your inventory again. You now have both the broken record and the bottle of glue. Let's try combining your two inventory items.
Wow.
Select the broken record and drag it to one of the combination slots below. Now, select the glue and drag it to the other combination slot. I'm experiencing a sensation altogether new to me, and frankly, I love it. Success! You have now created a vinyl record.
Well, I definitely remember my Gene Autry record. It's my one stability in this crazy world.
Try using the vinyl record on your Victrola player in your office. To use an inventory item, simply point at the target, open the inventory, select an item, and then press the Use icon.
I close my
Ah, Gene Autry, the singing cow. Nice choice of music. One more thing. To access the pause menu, simply hit Escape. From here, you can save your game, access the main menu, explore the help section, or quit the game. Yep, that's all there is to it. Now let's get back to your actual case.
No, stimmt.
Article on the road. Glue's always useful. It's my Gene Autry fake book. Sometimes I wish I had a Maltese Falcon. Damn, this record's broken in two.
Je crois que j'ai un fax.
What on earth is this amount of cash doing in my office? If someone was trying to hire me to do something, it probably wasn't legal. I better put this away until I know exactly why it's here. Oh boy. I don't remember my office furniture being so nice. What happened? Ah, the Colonel. He was my first real mentor in the PI business, and here he is giving me a helpful tip.
Because apparently you never learned the first rule of a PI. And never, ever betray your friends. Now, friendship goes beyond blood and race and politics. You gotta find out who your friends are, then you hold on to them.
I always get the chill of fear down my spine whenever I think of him. Oh, it's my name, backwards. I guess my head injury's pretty bad. I sure don't remember how these holes got in the wall. They look fairly recent, judging from the debris. Who would have done this? Why? Oh, that's new. More furniture I don't recognize.
guess luck counts for something.
Well, I definitely remember my Gene Autry record.
Oh,
Ah, my old trusty Victrolas.
oh.
I close my eyes and dream of one, the one I love.
Looks like somebody's wiped my computer clean. This looks interesting. Probably a book on how to map out fun spots to visit inside your brain. It's one of my business cards, but it looks different. Where did I change it? This happened on my first case. I was in the shootout of my life at the warehouse district.
Oui, si, il est con. Ah, je croyais que c'était à moi de jouer. C'est dommage d'ailleurs.
Bullet. While I was recovering, I swore I was always going to use my brains before brawling. I sure don't remember how these holes. My indispensable water cooler still doesn't have paper cups. Whoa. I've never seen this much money in my life. If this is my money, what were they paying me for? I certainly don't remember this piece of furniture. Looks like a genuine antique instead of something I normally get at a white elephant sale. Government footrest. Picked it up at a government warehouse sale years back. But I've never had the nerve to open it all the way.
Ça, c'est un clin d'œil à Indiana Jones.
Government footrest. Picked it up at a government. I certainly don't remember this piece of furniture. Looks like a genuine. Yeah, I remember years ago, I was finishing up the latest Mike and Ike Candy Kids adventure, and I realized I devoured several chapters and it wasn't agreeing with me. I could feel my stomach churning like a volcano, and I realized I wasn't gonna make it to the bathroom.
Oh, what? I'll get you, Murphy, if it's the last thing I do.
Yeah, it's kind of been a sore spot in our relationship ever since. What's up with the bed? Looks like it's for a Lothario instead of some hard-working down on his luck PI. Am I going crazy here?
C'est quoi ce lit de Mac?
The door to my back storage room is locked. Well, I had this door permanently sealed as it opened directly into my bedroom. People thought that was awfully presumptuous of me. Ah, the Big Finish Detective by your Aaron Corners. Finns make the best at salsa dancing as a Murphy family tradition. It's a note from my old friend Archie Ellis. Apparently he's out of town doing some research. When he returns, I'll need to ask him about the... One of my golf partners. Old Bogey, we call him. These are my credentials. They don't just give this to anyone. You have to pay a fee. These are my credentials. They don't just give... These are my credentials. They don't just give this to anyone. You have to pay a fee. Article on the Russian white movement. Am I truly so bored I'm reading Russian history? Yeah, the rug really ties the room together. No messages on the bid phone. These are the fedoras I've collected over the years, and I take great care of them. Hey, one of these has a hole in it. How did that happen?
Ah oui.
Old trusty sidearm. Been with me since the beginning. You want some of this sound? Bam, bam! Hey, bam, bam, bam! Bam! Bam, bam! Bam! And you!
Hey, Sonny, can you help me out? My girlfriend threw my gun out of the window. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, just pick it up and, hey, don't point that thing up here. That's not a toy, you know.
Oui.
Now I
Putain, c'est drôle comme jeu, lol.
That's Rook's pawn shop. Gee, Ellis wrote a book. I bet this sells for pennies on eBay.
Oh, placement de produit.
Yeah, it's a picture of pre-World War III San Francisco. When things get slow in the detective business, I've always been able to fall back on my skills as a dance instructor.
Je suis quasiment sûr que je vais me faire arrêter.
So it wasn't a horrible dream. There are gun shell casings in a shot-out window above the electronics shop. I know I'm involved, but how? I should investigate the area and then find out if anybody else heard the commotion.
Non.
Chelsea's newsstand is completely abandoned. I need to find out what happened to Chelsea.
Un petit peu, oui.
That's an empty vial.
Une ampoule, ça, on dirait un truc.
Lead pipes are always magically drawn to my skull like moths to the flame.
Si tu vois là, ça s'appelle un meurtre. Quoi?
No one knows these back alleys of Chandler quite like me.
Where's he shooting from? Look, top window.
Motor oil, the secret ingredient to Louis' Armageddon blend. He's usually up at this time. I should ask him if he heard anything. Ricardo's at midnight isn't open right now. It's closed. Most businesses on Chandler Avenue won't open until later. Behind Rook's pawn shop is a dirty, ugly... I remember the day I came back to my office with a grisly sight.
Ah, sympathique, ça.
I tried for an hour to get Pug's head out of the water cooler, but it was no dice. The police showed up and thought about grilling me until they realized Pug was a mutant. And it was like they couldn't care less.
I guess people are a little apprehensive about taking that bottle back for deposit.
D'accord, donc les mutants n'ont pas le droit de vivre.
These dumpsters have housed various individuals over the years. It's always nice to know I'll have a place to go if I can't make rent. The gate's locked. But when Rook gets to work, he'll unlock it. So I'll check back later.
Moi non plus.
This door's just painted on. I get the funniest feeling that some creep is staring at me.
Quelque chose me regarde apparemment.
This door's just painted on. No one knows these back alleys. This became a highly sought-after neighborhood post-World War III when it was found that the radiation couldn't penetrate through all the lead paint. Inspector Burns finally opened his own barbecue joint. I bet it tastes just like...
Well, looks like Louis at the Bruin Stew is preparing to open up shop. You should go talk to him. Maybe he heard something.
I'm here to see my pal Louis, but I see a pretty brunette at the counter. I have the feeling she recognizes me, but I have no idea who she is.
Ah, bon, j'ai failli oublier.
Wow, hello, stranger.
Louis here?
He's in the back getting ready to open. You're up awfully early. Want some coffee?
Yeah, that'd be great. Make it the Armageddon land. Just a titch of...
I know how you like it. Like your women. Full of liquor.
Actually, I like my coffee like my heart.
Black?
Oh, I can hold it all right. It's just when I drink it, I get really drunk really fast.
Is that blood? Ow! Oh, hush. You don't pick in fights again.
Maybe we should introduce ourselves.
You do, huh? In the mood for a little role-playing? Who do you think you are? Mr. Tall, blonde,
Mais je m'habite.
You seem to know who I am. Who are you?
I'm Taylor, and I'll be your nurse. I recommend 2 aspirin and no shots. Maybe I'll have to wait more.
I have to investigate these gunshots, but maybe if I were to do it really quick.
Oh, I have to go into work today, unfortunately. But maybe after work tomorrow.
Je m'habite.
Oh, geez, I'm late. I got a new extension at work. I'll send it to your smart Alex. Please, go see Dr. Donahue at the North Hill Clinic. Call me after and tell me what she says about that noggin of yours. See you, Uncle Louie.
See you, Taylor.
Taylor.
Mr. Murphy, what are you doing here?
Mr. Murphy. Come on, Louis. What happened to Moy?
Is there something I can do for you? Because if not, I got stuff to do in the bank.
Bonne soirée.
Why are you acting mad at me?
You know why. You drunk again? I told you. You ain't allowed in here. You've been drinking.
I had a few drinks last night at the Golden Pagoda, but I wasn't drunk.
What happened to your head?
I don't know. I woke up on the fire escape. I go into my apartment and everything is different. The street, Chelsea's newsstand, you, everything is completely different. I mean, I don't know whether I'm tripping here or having a bad dream or something.
What's the last thing you remember before you woke up?
I don't know. Something with Chelsea.
Chelsea? What day do you think it is? No, hold on. What year do you think it is?
What year? Are you serious? It's 2043.
Oh, jeez. Look at that calendar. Over there, on the fridge.
2050. What the hell's going on here? Last night, Chelsea and I went to the Golden Pagoda. I think the wording was very, very attractive.
Oh, no!
What? It's me.
Look, somebody has stolen our car. I mean, here I am, my speeder's stolen out here. I'm sitting on a great... God, that was hot!
Oi! Would you guys like a lift to the cop shop?
No, we'll walk.
He's really just trying to do us a favor.
Chelsea, I'm getting a really bad feeling about this. It's like some sort of deja vu.
The most exotic and exquisite exhibit of
Who's your mate?
Oh, that's Tex. He's having a very bad day.
That true, Tex?
Oh, no, everything's just going peach.
Well, things could get worse, sir.
He shot me. He shot both of us. He shot me. Nothing. Why isn't there anything?
That's what I'm trying to tell you, Mike. It wasn't last night. It was 7 years ago.
What the hell is that?
Looks like you got injected with something. Maybe that's what's messing with your head. Maybe it's that goose egg. Either way, buddy, you gotta see a doctor.
What about Chelsea? Where is she? I mean, is she okay?
You said to never say nothing about her. Never again.
Louis, I don't know what kind of bastard I turned into over these last 7 years, but this is me, Tex. You've got to tell me where Chelsea is. Louis, please tell me.
That night, you and Chelsea just disappeared. You showed up a few weeks later. You couldn't remember nothing then neither. But Chelsea, she never showed up.
Yeah, those gunshots we heard have to be connected to me. I'd better get out there and investigate before the cops get here.
Mike, you really need to see a doctor. You can't drive in this condition. I'll call a cab. I'll have them wait till you're ready to go.
Oh.
Yeah, nice to have some fresh blood here on Chandler Avenue. Not really the kind of place I do a lot of shopping at, but some folks seem to like it fine. It sure is good to have the old knife back. I don't want to get all mushy, but I missed you, Mike. We don't get too much of that stuff around here anymore. Cops have been good about cleaning things up. I got no idea who would have been doing the shooting or getting taken. Clint's done a real nice job, don't you think? Good to see the neighborhood getting fixed up. I don't got a ladder. You might want to check at the Golden Gate Hotel. They've been doing a bunch of renovations. I like that Archie fella. Real friendly. Don't always understand what he's talking about, but hey, different strokes for different folks, right? You know, I love Chelsea like she was my own daughter. I still miss her, even after all this time. I forget. You don't remember nothing about Taylor. She works for the Bay City Mirror, does a lot of investigations, and she's a real peach. Sweet, smart, funny. I wasn't too happy that you and her were spending time together, but maybe she was seeing through all that tough guy.
Oh, il y a une faute d'orthographe.
She's good that way.
Une faute de frappe.
Oh, me? I'm just the same as always. Just a little less of me than I used to be. I wish I could tell you everything you can't remember. But I don't know much. You and Chelsea went missing, and then you showed up out of nowhere a few weeks later. A couple of days after, you was gone again. I only saw you a few times after that. A couple of years went by, and then you came back, and something bad had happened to you. I don't know what, but it made you hard and mean, and you just got worse. Got to where I didn't even want you around anymore.
I can't go to the North Hill Clinic, not now. I need to investigate the crime scene to find out what happened before the police arrive.
On va sauvegarder. Je vous dis bisous.